Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome back to my channel. Friends, today I've brought you some essential English sentences. If you try to apply all these sentences in your daily conversation, so definitely you can sound like a native. So let's get started. Friends, our first sentence is, you should not do this. So instead of this sentence, you can say, you should avoid doing this. Friends, our next sentence is, I don't agree with you. So if you wanna sound like a native speaker, so you can say, I disagree with you. Friends, our next sentence is, he was ignoring me. This type of the sentence is used by the beginner. If you wanna sound better, so you can say, he was neglecting me. Friends, our next sentence is, regular physical activity can maintain your health. So instead of using this sentence, you can say, regular physical activity can retain your health. Friends, our next sentence is, where were you? So instead of saying this sentence, you can say, where had you been? Friends, our next sentence is, he needs to improve English fluency. So instead of using this sentence, if you want to sound better, so you can say, he needs to level up English fluency. Friends, our next sentence is, she lacks essential things for a good life. If you want to sound better, so you can say, she is underprivileged. Friends, our next sentence is, this loss can never be compensated. So instead of using this sentence, if you want to sound better, so you can say, it's an irreparable loss. Friends, our next sentence is, this medicine has a quick action. If you want to sound like an advanced English speaker, so you can say, this medicine has a rapid action. Friends, our next sentence is, he can't join college because he is a poor boy. If you want to sound better, so you can say, since he's a poor boy, he can't join college. Friends, our next sentence is, she kept calling me again and again. So for better sound, you also can say, she kept calling me repeatedly. Friends, our next sentence is, this trek can minimize the distance between two cities. So instead of using this simple sentence, so you also can say, this trek can diminish the distance between two cities. Friends, our next sentence is, it was a great success. So instead of using this simple sentence, if you want to sound better, so you can say, it was a huge success. Friends, our next sentence is, she makes mistakes again and again. So if you want to sound like a native speaker, so you can say, she makes mistakes over and over. Friends, our next sentence is, we should remove corruption from our country. If you want to sound like an advanced English speaker, you also can say, we should eradicate corruption from our country. Friends, our next sentence is, the weather has become pleasant. So if you want to sound like a native speaker, you also can say, the weather has turned pleasant. Friends, our next sentence is, he has good knowledge of English grammar. So instead of using this simple sentence, you also can say, he has extensive knowledge of English grammar. Friends, our next sentence is, they were talking about new games. So if you want to sound like a native speaker, you also can say, they were discussing about the latest games. Friends, our next sentence is, learning a second language is very difficult. So if you want to speak like a native speaker, you also can say, learning a second language is so challenging. Friends, our next sentence is, they were discussing some bad topics. So instead of using this simple sentence, you can say, they were discussing some inappropriate topics. Friends, our next sentence is, this agreement needs some changes. So if you want to sound better, you also can say, this agreement needs some amendments. Friends, our next sentence is, this medicine seems doubtful. So if you want to speak like a native speaker, you also can say, this medicine looks skeptical. Friends, our next sentence is, the company should introduce some new packages. So instead of using this simple sentence, you also can say, the company needs to unleash some new packages. Friends, our next sentence is, it was a nice party. This type of the sentence is used by the beginners. So if you want to sound like an advanced English speaker, so you can say it was a festive party. Friends, our next sentence is there was too much water in the street. So instead of using this simple sentence, if you want to sound better, you also can say the street was covered with water. Friends, our next sentence is this is a famous doctor. So instead of using this simple sentence, if you want to sound better, you can say this doctor is really renowned. Friends, our next sentence is he must be happy. If you want to sound like a native speaker, you can say he must be overjoyed. Friends, our next sentence is you are being assigned this project. This type of the sentence is used by the beginner. So if you want to sound better, you can say you are being entrusted this project. So that's all for today's class, my friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon in order to get the notification of my new videos. See you next. Till then, take best care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.